My friends call me JR, my special friends call me Jackie. Lovely to see you again, Jack. I'd like to tell you a bit about my background. It's a framed mirror with overly garish wallpaper. My friends say to me, JR, stand-up is a young man's game. What got you into it? And I said, young men. Yes, I'm a Clapham gay or Clapham grey because I recently turned 50. Thank you so much. This set is sponsored by Healthy Agent. Yeah. Now, I don't think 50's old, but when I entered my agent at Grindr blocked me. What the fuck? Rude. You're like, oh no, I must share. I had a message from a hot guy this week. He said, hi, I'm straight, but I'm curious. And I replied, darling, when Poirot arrives on the scene of a murder, he's curious. You're just a booth. Honestly, it's hilarious. But no, I have dated a few guys. Of course I have. Yes, first there was the gay dentist, or tooth fairy if I may. He loved to give me a fill-in. Yeah. Wasn't always strictly necessary. But then next there was the guy. He was a leading expert in treating athlete's foot. Lovely guy, just a bit flaky. And then, most recently, was the guy. He was into all things supernatural. He had a nice spirit, but in the end, he ghosted me. No, I know that shit. Well, carry on. Yeah. No, but last weekend, I did hook up with a guy from the app. I did, but it was a bit embarrassing. On his profile, it said, I like a nun. And I misread it and turned up dressed as a nun. Hashtag Daddy Superior. I'll be skipping confession this week. But when did I first realise I was gay? Thank you for asking. I think back to my school days. I do, and unusually, for someone who was a repressed homosexual until way into their 30s, I went to boarding school. Yeah. And I was actually on a music scholarship at a well-known boarding school. It rhymed with Beaton. Yes. Produced all the greats, David Cameron, Boris Chuck. Yeah, we'll move on. And everyone at this school had their own room. And mine was plastered with pictures of Kylie Minogue, Dame Kylie, early signs that I was straight. And you know, I wouldn't say that the boys at the school were stupid, but in my history class, one of the boys thought that Chernobyl was the full name of the singer Cher. This is true story. And when asked what caused the Chernobyl explosion, they said her song Believe was a massive hit. That's what we were doing. But I think, in the end, I did actually get bullied there, just because I wasn't from the same background. Could I have an R? Thank you. I know, it was a particularly vicious type of bullying at a school like that. Yes, I think they sensed I was gay as well, because in my last year, they used to taunt me with phrases like, I bet his favourite wine is Chateauneuf du Pauvre. Actually, it was Pinot Grigio. That's another matter. No, but I wonder what lasting effects did going to an all-boys school have on me? Well, I think it may be a bit naive. Because I remember in my gap year, I went on holiday to Thailand, and I booked myself a massage. And the lady masseur, she came up to me and she said, would you like a happy ending? And I thought she was going to show me a Disney movie. But that's just me, very naive. And now, fast forward to now, and I have to tell you, I recently experienced some homophobia in Clapham in 2024. Can you believe it? I know, boo, hiss, it's terrible. And then I was just walking down the street. I don't know how they knew I was gay. I was walking, thank you, that's not a joke. But I was walking quite quickly, kind of mincing down the street. And I passed two youths sitting on a brick wall. And one of them shouted over, oi, me and my mate think you're a faggot. Well, I was outraged. It's this what we've got to as a society. I wasn't going to have it. I wasn't going to let it lie. I went straight up to them and I said, I think you'll find it's my mate and I think you're a faggot. I showed them. And that day, they learnt about grammar, and I learnt how to run pretty quickly. I'm a queer musician, and I've recently written a new musical. Thank you. It's a sequel to Mamma Mia. It's called Daddy Dear. Includes my favourite song, Does Your Daddy Know? He sure does now. But I remember the first time someone called me that. I pulled a twink at the Two Brewers, shocker, and taking him home, and things were getting very sexy. And he turned to me and he said, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't understand him, he was talking twink. And he said, blah, blah, daddy. And a chill went down my spine. But you have to accept who you are, don't you? Yes. As RuPaul said, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love someone else? Yeah, and I do love myself about twice a week, it's only healthy. But, may I ask, is anyone in the audience really kinky? Yes, no, well, why not? No kink shaming tonight. My friend, though, he's so kinky, he loves to have sex while watching the One Show. Who does that? Who watches the One Show? Have you seen the weather reports? No, I mean, we've had a bit of sun recently, but generally this year it's been shit, hasn't it? It's been shit. And I've had colds, and one time my ears were totally blocked. But don't worry, I read on the internet that olive oil can help with that. So I poured some in. It didn't seem to help, so I added some balsamic. I couldn't hear for shit, but I am nicely dressed. Thanks very much, and I booked a summer holiday. It's a gay coaching trip around Eastern Europe. Yes, we're taking in Hungary, Bulgaria. It's a package holiday. We're ending up in Romania. I've been there, you've been lovely.